So you've been with the company for 17 years. What's been the most rewarding part of watching it grow and evolve over time?
For me, it's the people. We started off as a very small company. I think we were maybe 8 people at one point, and we went through a lot. We had a lot of trying times, and we didn't always know if we were gonna make it, but honestly, it was the team and the people that make up Markham. That's been the most rewarding to me, is building those relationships and also the work too, but I know we're here to do a specific job. But Chad really built a great culture and a great atmosphere to work in, and I really appreciate that. And it's what's kept me around for so long, was that and the people.
Yes, we definitely have good people here. As a practice lead, how do you approach balancing the use of custom code versus leveraging out of the box solutions and projects?
My philosophy is write as little code as you can, or write the minimum amount of code needed to do it. There's tons of code out there that we can leverage. And now with GitHub Copilot, you have an opportunity to let other people and let other AI write that code for you. And it frees you up because coding can be very repetitive. There's lots of opportunities to be creative and think through interesting problems. But once you're there, you've got to write that code. And I think for most developers, we like playing a little higher up in the space in terms of where we spend our time and our thought. It's not always that fun to just write the same things over and over. Yeah, my philosophy is write as little of that as you need to and leverage the tools. Let them do the tedious work for you.
Work smarter, not harder. Outside of work, what's something that you're passionate about and you enjoy spending time on?
Photography, and that's been a lifelong thing. I think I got my first camera when I was 14. It had 35 millimeter film in it back in the day. And I've just loved taking pictures ever since. I think my favorites are probably night photography and nature photography. I like doing long exposures of rivers or streams and as well as traffic where you get all the streaky lights and things like that. I live in Portland, Oregon, and it's a beautiful city, and I feel like it really comes to life at night. But I live in a section of town that's very industrial, so I love taking walks through the neighborhood and just finding really interesting industrial scenes to shoot as well. So yeah, that's been a passion for a long time.
Okay, last question here. Can you please share a piece of advice that's been a guiding light throughout your career?
Talk less, listen more. We deal with clients who are coming to us with problems, and you need to give them the opportunity and the space to describe that problem to you and not immediately jump to solutioning their problem, and just listen more and then gather as much information as you can before you jump in with your solutions. But I think that's just general good advice in life. Talk less, listen more.